Like, yeah, I run a record business.
You're late for work, man. You're late for work.
I gotta go now.
I gotta go. That's actually pretty funny.
No, I can't torture myself like that.
I work for Joe to go.
Here's your fucking pizza.
I'm kind of like the Ethel Merman. I've got feelings.
Well, I think we're all a bit high-strung. We all can be a little bit irrational at times with each other. I would say that Steve is usually, he could be, I admire Steve the way he can be calm sometimes and think through things. Like, I'm definitely more, I would say, an emotional person where I might be the type of person to burn a bridge quicker, and I admire the fact that Steve can, he can swallow some of that up sometimes, and he can rationally get through some problems, whereas, you know, I'm definitely more fiery. I think Gaetano is pretty serious. He doesn't always, I mean, he keeps kind of quiet. He's more of a person that would think a lot and mull things over before he says things. And he's got a good business sense of what's going on.
Doesn't matter to me.
Hey, you got anything longer? A 9-foot cord. You're a fucking beautiful. Don't make me come back there.
How do you describe two people that you spend almost all your time with constantly? It's interesting. Sometimes it's easier to describe strangers, I think, than the people that you spend all your time with. I think the things that most strike me about Tom is probably his unwavering dedication, his way to just go in and just like go and punch in to solve a problem, and you know, just this like undying determination, I think, is really like admirable. You know, sense of like just we got to do it, we got to plow through.
It's gotta be a good one. It's gotta be a good one. Don't fuck around. You guys got any water?
I try and spend most of my personal life reading, watch a lot of movies to escape, spend a lot of time with a computer. That interlays with the band too, so kind of like the band kind of pulls into my personal life. But the best way to describe my personal life really is solitude, that of quiet. I really crave quiet when I'm not in the band, because it's such a high energy, I don't want to say public, but there's a lot of talking involved and a lot of thinking and a lot of quick feet moving.
This pretty much is our life. I mean, we've committed everything to it, and when we're not playing, we kind of separate it a little bit. We don't have a lot of off time. It's usually, there's always something, whether it's posters or whether we're getting together for a meeting about what we're going to do for the next 6 months, or trying to figure out songs or writing songs at home, there's not a lot of time, so there's always, I mean, planning a show or doing the mailing list, there's always stuff to be done. So the little time that we get for our personal life is, you know, kind of spent to ourselves.
We're going to play a new little cover that you might remember from years ago.
Seems to be pointed.
I think Nerve Circus could be a great band and can go a lot of places, but I think more people has got to come out and listen to them and recognize their music, and for them to open up for a lot bigger shows would help them out quite a bit, because it's a tough business. The music business is tough, and if you're not well known or something like that, there you're not gonna go nowhere too far, you know.
I really don't understand why Nerve Circus hasn't been signed. There's really no reason. They've got hit potential songs that could cross over to pretty much any format, any popular format. They've got an excellent, exciting live show. They've got good reviews on this album they've put out. They've got the sales. They've proven their sales in this city. Rochester is the 66th largest city in America, and a lot of people don't know this, but Rochester is like the testing ground for a lot of new products before they hit the marketplace because of our demographic makeup. And, I mean, if we can sell here, there should be no reason why we can't repeat our sales success anywhere else in America.
I'm definitely calloused, and you sometimes, I mean, we can sit down here and we know that not a lot of things will bother us that people do, but every once in a while somebody sneaks in a blow that it just gets in, and that's what, I think that's like some of the frustrating parts of this, that, you know, you feel like you've seen all the shit that you can see and nothing's gonna get you anymore, and then like something else comes along that slaps you in the head, and that's frustrating. The things that you can't believe you got taken by surprise by this, and you know, just, I think sometimes seeing other bands that you see that you just can't believe that they're in a position that you would like to be in, and you know you've worked hard, you know you've busted your ass for over 8 years now, and you know you just haven't had the luck, you haven't had the management, you haven't had the breaks. I mean, I don't think I'd want it where we haven't worked hard. We wouldn't be able to appreciate it. I don't want anything handed to me. But at about this point, it would be nice, after all the hard work that we've done, for things, you know, to start unfolding a little bit. And it would be nice to know, you know, hey, put in a little more time, it's going to happen for you.
I have a great deal of frustration with the people I do meet in the industry. And like I said, when I do meet somebody and then a couple weeks later I meet somebody who's higher up or supposed to be prestigious, it never ceases to amaze me, my level of disgust. and I try and chronicle that and journalize it because I have this theory that anyone who hasn't made it outside in the real world has moved up highly in the music industry. I think they've really really excelled. This is one industry where somebody who has no qualifications and just has a line of crap can excel. And unfortunately, those are a lot of people that make decisions in our lives right now.
And the start of it is Alana Morissette, because she sucks. No, I'm gonna piss everyone off, but yeah.
When they see the video, no one will remember Alana Morissette.
Right. I mean, you know, I just think that's canned. I think that's canned alternative shit. You know, she goes out to Los Angeles. She gets one of the biggest songwriters out there, and you know, writes a painful song. And you know, I mean, she used to be fucking Debbie Gibson. Now she's this painful, you know, tortured artist. That fuck her, bitch.
We just keep doing what we're doing, inevitably someone's going to recognize us and do something about it and hopefully give us a deal.
We're not really one way or the other. We're kind of doing our own thing. So I think some record companies are scared of that. How come they don't sound like, you know, Bush? Well, because Bush is a rip-off, and you want us to rip a rip-off off? You know? Fuck that. I'd rather nail nails into 2x4s for another 3 years than, you know, sing another Nirvana song.
Used to have this dream that I was falling. Now I'm letting go. No one's there. Someday I will not stop you. All things my demons.